Hey everybody, I'm Rockin' Robbie Billups.
And I'm Brooks Gibb.
And we are the Pop Culture Philosophers, and tonight we're going to talk about the Power Rangers movie.
Go Power Rangers.
That's right everybody, we watched the brand new Power Rangers movie. I am a huge fan of Power Rangers, have been since I was, I guess it's middle school age, maybe I was a little old, but super hyped to see this movie. What did we think about it? Well, first of all, I want to know what Brooks thought about it. Brooks, what did you think about Power Rangers, the movie, the new one?
Well, as you know, I did not give a shit about the Power Rangers when I was a kid. I didn't think the show was good. I thought it was kind of stupid. But I went to this movie, I saw the trailer, I thought it looked pretty interesting, and I was surprised it was actually pretty entertaining. I liked it. I thought it was an interesting story. I mean, it's a good action flick, but it is a little slow in parts, but they do a real good job of developing the characters and making the story more interesting.
Okay, so you like that they developed the characters, but overall you like the movie.
That's one of the things the original show I always thought lacked, was that the characters were very cookie cutter.
Yeah.
You know, they were their personality traits were just like based around one thing. Like, you know, Billy's a science kid, Jason's the jock, Zach likes to dance, Kimberly's the gymnast, you know, Trini's martial artist. I think they fleshed them out a little more in this one.
They absolutely fleshed out the characters a little bit more, and I did like about the movie. I know a lot of you guys want to know what I think, being a Ranger fan myself. I did not really like the movie that much. I really did not enjoy it. I was a huge Power Ranger fan younger, and I really liked it. I really liked the toys. Power Rangers in and of itself is a dumb, bad show. Just like Brooks said. Like, I understand this. So I wasn't expecting too much. Like, I was expecting to enjoy the movie, but I really enjoyed a little bit of the ending. Like, I really thought the Zords were really cool. Yeah. I really thought the costumes were really cool. Those were the two things that people were the most worried about with this movie, were the costume and the Zords, and I thought that those were fine. What I did not like about the movie was that it's incredibly slow to me, and I know that they're taking time to build these characters, to flesh them out, a very diverse group of teenagers who are the Power Rangers, and I like that because diversity has always been something inherent in Power Rangers, and they even made it more diverse, and I like that a lot. But I felt like this was Mighty Morphin Breakfast Club and not Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like, it is the exact same plot as the Breakfast Club, pretty much. Detention on Saturday, like that happens anywhere now. I think they tried too hard to give them all such, like, I don't know, really, they gave them all different and unique backgrounds, but they're also like depressing backgrounds in a way.
Kind of angsty.
But yeah, it's very angsty, but it's very, I don't know, and it takes forever for them to morph, and that's fine. And if I want to nitpick at something as a fan, there are no morphers, and I get that's okay, but why are they selling toy morphers from the movie? There are movie toy morphers out there, but they don't morph that way in the movie. Of course, there are going to be spoilers in here.
It's commercialism time.
Of course, like, and absolutely, and I do think the Zords are cool and the toys are cool. The costumes, everything looked fine. I didn't like the really slow build-up. It really felt like most of the movie was them kind of whining about things and not really, like most of the movie is them trying to morph. Like, I did think that the cat that played Billy was awesome. The guy that played Billy was awesome. The guy that played Zach was awesome. The lady that played Trini was awesome. But I did think that Jason and Kimberly, who were kind of like set up to be the two main characters in the movie, aside from Billy, they were very flat. And the acting was very flat. It wasn't very believable. The different spin on, like, I love the opening of the movie. I'm just kind of rambling. But I like the history of the Power Rangers. And when you see Zordon is the original Red Ranger and Rita being the Green Ranger, I like all that stuff too. But I hated Rita in the movie.
Really, I liked Rita. I mean, she wasn't very well developed. She didn't have a whole lot of screen time because they had to spend so much time, you know, developing the Power Ranger characters.
Yeah.
But I thought when she was on the screen, I thought she was pretty fun. She was kind of over the top.
I'm sure Elizabeth Banks had fun playing the character, and Rita is such an important part to Power Rangers I really felt like they dropped the ball on her by making her just this cackling witch with very, very weird motivations. Okay, so she's trying to collect gold to build the giant Goldar monster, and Goldar to me was kind of dumb in the movie too. I didn't really like the nacho cheese monster. Well, I don't know. But her the way that she goes about trying to collect all this gold, which she needs a massive amount of gold, is she goes and starts stealing like gold teeth from homeless people. Let me repeat this.
I liked when she walked into the jewelry store though. I thought
Well, she does go to the jewelry store and all that, but let me repeat what I said before. She goes to homeless people to steal their gold teeth. Just gonna say that. It's a little weird. Then all of a sudden she goes to this field and goes blah, and Goldar just rises out of the ground. Now, first of all, was this gold already there, like a large deposit of gold? And if so, why are you going around alley to alley and jewelry store to jewelry store trying to get what you can when it's already there? Or did she steal all that stuff and put it there? And then how long exactly were the Power Rangers training? A sense of time is kind of like, I don't know. I really think that the movie is paced really slow and then it rushes through the end. It's almost like that Josh Trank Fantastic Four movie last year, where it had a really good beginning, setting up a lot of interesting backgrounds for these characters, and then they rush through an ending. And one more thing before I throw back to you. When they get the Zords, they use the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. The Go Go Power Rangers! And it stuck out like a sore thumb. If you weren't going to go with that tone and vibe, that campy, cheesy 90s tone and vibe, then it just, why even put that in there? It didn't make sense, didn't fit the tone, didn't work with the rest of the score or soundtrack, in my opinion.
It was just fan service.
It was just fan service, and like, I feel like this movie had a lot of fan service in it, and that's fine. I am a fan. I guess, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Power Rangers as much as I used to be. Like, I still like Power Rangers, and the nostalgia's there. Obviously, I love the toys. But as I got older, I got into Super Sentai, which is the Japanese show that Power Rangers is based on. And Power Rangers is a dumb show for kids. It's a great show for kids, but it's kind of a dumb and boring and ridiculous show for an adult to watch. Super Sentai is not like that at all to me. I love Super Sentai. And they do like 2 or 3 movies every year that are just amazing that I love. So I was in this movie thinking, man, I kind of really want to just watch Super Sentai. But I don't know. But you liked it overall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. I liked that it wasn't bogged down, by the backstory of the old series, that they, just started fresh.
Yeah.
And they're doing their own thing with it. And, I thought that the changing of the characters, I thought that was really good. I don't have many complaints about it. I thought overall it was a good, solid action movie.
I really think overall we're just kind of getting tired. The superhero origin story has been done to death.
It's an origin story. That's its main weakness.
Exactly. I just feel like
it's like origin stories are always so slow, and there's so much build up. It's all build up, and then the end of climax.
Yeah. The pacing was a little off to me. It felt like they were trying to do a little bit of a tone from the TV show, but also trying to do a more serious film, and they just couldn't mesh them up too well together. That was my opinion, at least. That's what I thought. Brooks liked it. I thought it was kind of mediocre, but I am excited for a sequel. Like, now that you got the origin out of the way and the whole idea and all that stuff, and maybe Zordon could be less of a douchebag.
Ranger!
Yeah, Green Ranger, so that's cool. But maybe Zordon could be less of a douchebag in the sequel, too.
I liked that he was kind of a grumpy asshole.
I like that, too. I mean, I do like that added a different dimension to Zordon, and even Alpha 5.
Yeah.
Which
Alpha 5 did not annoy the shit out of me.
Except for the one time he said, aye. He said it twice, but...
He said aye 2 times, but he didn't say it in that annoying aye way.
Anyway, Brooks liked it. I thought it was all right. Some of the other pop culture philosophers have seen it, and they like it as well. Be on the lookout for Jonathan Strickland's written review that he will be doing on our website, popculturephilosophers.com. You can also find podcasts, top 5 lists, other blogs, a whole lot more stuff there. Let us know in the comments below, what did you think of Power Rangers? We want to know if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Most importantly, tell us why you liked it, or tell us why you didn't like it. Let's get the conversation going down below. This has been Brooks. I am Rockin' Robbie. We are the Pop Culture Philosophers. Please do like, share, and subscribe. We do these videos all the time. Movie reviews, comic reviews, all kinds of fun stuff like that. Thank you so much. And remember, you have the power within you. More phenomenal. It's morphin' time. Morphin' out. See y'all next time.